The nominees won't be here. The national speakers won't be here. The delegates long ago told not to come. There will be people in town, though, for the Democratic National Convention. Protesters, police, construction crews, and a production control crew. They'll all be here. Jason Calvi tells us a virtual convention still means a few people coming to town, and you'll be here. We know that much.
That's right, Ted. That's at least one thing we know about this convention, which has had so many ups and downs and so many changes because of the coronavirus pandemic. There will be absolutely no speakers speaking here in Milwaukee. That means they're going to be speaking from around the country. And all of those video feeds, as we told you last night, will be controlled and produced from right here at the Wisconsin Center. And that means some work for a local construction crew.
This was the summer. JCP Construction was supposed to launch onto the national stage.
Adding this to our resume, obviously, we feel that we're very proud of it, being a partner with the DNC as the general contractor.
Even though the in-person convention is canned, JCP still has roughly a dozen people working on the DNC, tested each day for COVID and background checked.
A little bit of a audible being called, obviously. We understood the reasoning behind that with trends not going in the positive direction. Once again, disappointed, but at the same time understand that they're first and foremost want to make sure that everybody is safe and not doing anything that's going to adversely affect the population.
The convention promised much to the city, 50,000 visitors, and with them $200 million for the regional economy.
We've created two what we call Super Bowl commercials that highlight what a cool, modern, historical city Milwaukee is.
Visit Milwaukee is still pitching the city.
And we're sending out gift boxes to all of the delegates who would have been here, as well as to some of the donors, letting them know what they'd be missing with a call to action that when people can meet in person again to bring their meetings to Milwaukee, they owe it to us.
While protesters say they'll show up.
We do anticipate we're still going to rally on the evening of August 20th when Joe Biden was scheduled to speak and accept his nomination in Milwaukee, but instead he decided to stay home. So we aren't going to stay home.
Now, that group called the Coalition to March on the DNC is right now speaking outside of the Wisconsin Center, announcing their plans for a rally that night of Joe Biden's acceptance speech, August 20th. Their message is to push the Democratic Party into a more progressive way of thinking and policy, and they're also promoting an idea of police reform. Live at the Wisconsin Center, Jason Calvi, Fox 6 News.
And it's interesting the way the city is handling it, trying to have as much class as possible to say, we know you're going to come eventually, either for the next DNC or for some reason, we'll be here for you. It's a good touch.